Well, unfortunately, this run through the Prime Cup is done. We're not going to re-enter. Okay, yeah, even if I try and bring, like, a strategic team to deal specifically with their certain Pokemon, they'll just throw more curveballs, and sometimes the RNG will just toss you out on your ass no matter what. So I think I actually do have to train up a level 100 team in... Well, I'm using Silver for it because I'm playing Crystal for the Let's Play. And just bring in a fully stat experienced team to just wipe the floor with these guys and out-muscle them. Man, that really sucks. Alright, well... Where's my Poké... Oh, jeez, I didn't notice the trophy at first, and I thought my Poké Cup data had gotten erased somehow, and I was very concerned. Okay, so yeah, we're not touching Prime Cup until I've trained up that team. We're just done with it. We are absolutely done with it. I am not using rentals anymore for Prime Cup, because clearly it does not work. So let's go into the Great Ball division, because we already have a good team for these guys. We've got a good registered team. These guys were really pulling the work. Let's just go with it. Oh, there's no possibility of my Pokemon losing. I don't know about that. Like, I'm expecting the Great Ball to be tougher than the Poké Cup, but I think this team will still do just fine here. So I definitely want the Quagsire. I think the Quagsire is actually just going to be very good against a lot of this team, so we'll go ahead and bring that. Skarmory I'm kind of feeling here. Kind of feeling the Skarmory. Umbreon might not be terrible. Arcanine is just always good. I should bring the Arcanine. Screw it, I'll bring the Umbreon. Yeah, this will probably be fine. Alright. So here is our Quagsire for the first match in the Great Ball Division. Let's see how this one goes. Pokeball Division was a joke. It was a complete joke. I'm expecting this one to be a little tougher, but I still don't think it's going to be as much. I still don't think it's going to be a problem. Especially not compared to the Prime Cup, that's for sure. Alright, so it already has an item, so it wasn't able to steal anything from Quagsire. That's cool. Surf will do the trick. Still going for Thief, huh? Okay. Not gonna go for, like, Slash? Slash would have been better. But whatever, you know, again, it's the Poké Cup instead of the Prime Cup. I'm pretty sure the Poké Cup is the first thing you're supposed to actually do in Pokemon Stadium. So it's a little bit easier. I just like doing everything out of order, apparently. Okay, so it's gonna go for the Shuckle, Rock and Bug, I believe, so Surf should still be just fine. Shuckle does have outrageously high defense and special defense, but every other stat on it is super low. With damage range, I might still be able to take it out. Honestly, Wrap was probably the best thing it could do. Continuously damaging moves that just take a percentage of your opponent's HP each turn is probably the best sort of moveset you can use for a Shuckle. That and recovery moves. But Shuckle doesn't have much HP for things like Bind or Counter. Swagger, alright. Well, with Wrap, I don't think I can leave. Swagger, I'm now confused and will hurt myself even more if I actually hit myself. But if I can get through the confusion, I'll just finish him off. I got through the confusion, so I'll just finish him off. And that'll also get rid of the Wrap, which means I can switch out. Okay. Yeah, unless it's the Pikachu, I'm probably fine to just switch out from Quagsire. Or did I already take out the Pikachu? No, I took out a Meowth. Alright, so it's the Clefairy. Oh man, this Clefairy could have... I'm gonna just switch the Arcanine. It probably has Metronome, which could Metronome into Fissure. And I always hate it when it does that. But I think the Arcanine is probably fine here. Honestly, the Quagsire was probably fine too. Is that Metronome or Encore? Okay. You can use Encore. I'm just gonna Flame Wheel. Because I'm already faster. Extreme Speed might have done more damage. I don't actually know if this guy has higher... Okay, Metronomed into a Mega Kick. Fair enough. I'm interested. Let's see. Is Extreme Speed stronger? I don't actually know which one will do more damage. Well, it got a crit, so that'll work. Okay, cool. There's the first one down. I'll take it. Get that continue. Now, if it's anything like the Pokeball division, I probably won't need that many continues. But they're good to have regardless. I am hoping that this will go a little bit faster since I've already been recording for a while. But, you know, so far it looks like things are going to go pretty swimmingly. But that could change in the final rounds. You're weird. I look pretty tough, don't I? No? You kind of just look grumpy. Okay, this is an interesting team you've got. Honestly, that Ditto could be a problem. Okay, well, I'm really feeling Skarmory. I'm really feeling Skarmory. Alakazam also wouldn't be bad here. Actually, yeah, Alakazam would be pretty good here. I think I'm gonna go with the Skarmory, the Alakazam, and the Arcanine. That way, if it has the Ditto and it transforms into Skarmory, I can then just burn it with the Arcanine. And the Alakazam, I think, is also just going to be pretty good here. So yeah, let's go with that. Alright, here's our good boy Skarmory. Let's see what else they've got here. Okay, gonna start with the Jumpluff. Or Skiploom? It's the Skiploom. We'll go with the Fly. I'm sure that'll work just fine. It is gonna try and put me to sleep, though. See if it worked. It worked. Man, my team apparently all Pokemon I have are just 100% susceptible to sleep. Everything I own is weak to sleep, apparently. Because every sleep attack hits every time, I swear. Alright, so its plan is to put me to sleep, seed me. I'm still gonna go for the Fly. I wonder what else it's gonna try and do. Cotton Spore to decrease my speed. Okay, well you were already faster than me. Skarmory's not exactly known for being the quickest Pokemon. Alright, so I will get hit by Leech Seed again here, but I'm pretty sure Fly will just take it out. And I can get rid of Leech Seed by switching to someone else. Sleep Powder isn't going to work, because I'm in the air. And I think this will probably one-shot it. No, it didn't. Not quite. Okay. Well, we'll go for a Steel Wing then. And hopefully not get put to sleep, because if I get put to sleep, then that's going to be a problem. Really? Every time, huh? I'm honestly more concerned about the fact that it keeps getting healed at this point. Okay. Fine. Game. It's probably going to go for Cotton Spore again. I'm just going to go for the Arcanine. If it switches to Ditto, then I'm immediately going to switch to Skarmory. Otherwise, I think Skarmory is done with this fight. Mega Drain. Okay, that's even better. Even better than using Cotton Spore. Because this means that I should still outspeed it and I can just use Flame Wheel instead. Yep, cool. Go for the super effective move rather than using Extreme Speed. Alright, well, that was an annoying way to start, but I think it'll still be fine. Let's see what else he's got. His Ivysaur probably also has a similar setup. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll go with the Flame Wheel again, just see if I can burn him. Probably has Mud Slap, or maybe Dig. Doubt it has Earthquake, though. Headbutt. Alright, just pretty straightforward, huh? Did you really get a crit? Okay, well, I'll go for another Flame Wheel. Alright. I do want the Arcanine to be healthy enough to take care of a Ditto, if he does have the Ditto. But he might not, so let's just finish this guy off with Extreme Speed, just to double make sure I actually hit him first. Cool. Or hit her first, I suppose. Okay. Let's see what the last one is. It is the Ditto. Okay, well, we're gonna go to a Skarmory then. That way it can transform into Skarmory, and I can take it out with Arcanine.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. It's asleep on the job.
Cool. Alright. You know what, I might as well just leave the Skarmory in. Although it might just start setting up Agility, which could be bad. Yeah, it's gonna start setting up Agility, which could be bad. Alright, yeah, I should have seen that coming. We're gonna go for the Arcanine and just Flame Wheel this guy. Steel Wing won't do very much to Arcanine. None of Skarmory's attacks are very accurate. The worst thing it could do is fly, and if it does fly, then I'll switch to someone else. Steel Wing, okay. Yeah, that's not going to do too much. Could raise its defense, but looks like it didn't. Alright. Fly? Fly. This could be tricky. I'm going to switch for the Skarmory. Because I don't think I'll survive a fly.
This Pokemon is back for another go. It's in no condition to battle. How's that? It's not very effective. It used its held item to
This could actually really be a problem.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
It's that agility that really caused an issue here.
No, that didn't connect. It woke up.
Cool, I woke up. Let's see if I can chip it a little bit.
A light hit.
Got a crit, okay. So that's cool. It's gonna go for another Steel Wing. I'm gonna go for the Arcanine again.
The trainer's switching Pokemon. The Pokemon appears with a cry.
Or who knows, maybe we'll go for agility. Oh, okay, Steel Wing. Kinda figured.
That didn't do much.
Okay, it rose its defense by doing that.
What impact will
We'll try for the Flame Wheel.
it have on the battle?
It's gonna fly? It's gonna fly.
Whoa, it flew up high.
I don't think I'm going to survive.
The attack. Whoops, that missed.
Oh man, this
Sparks are flying from both
really
competitors.
sucks. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive the fly, but I don't think there's any way for Arcanine to actually hit this thing because it has fly.
Yes, it's a hit. Oh,
I did not expect to get taken out by my own Skarmory. This is actually a juicy pickle. That Ditto is a real problem.
the next Pokemon needs to be
I'll
prepared.
go with the Alakazam, I guess. Like, if it hits me, then it's going to hurt a lot, but like, the Alakazam has really high special attack. Yes, it'll resist, but I might still outspeed it. I do not still outspeed it. It's going for Fly again. Okay. Well, this is indeed a juicy pickle. Alright, well, we'll go for the Future Sight and hope that it misses. Or that it doesn't one-shot. It did not one-shot. Okay, cool. Well, I'll set up a Future Sight then, because that's some guaranteed damage. I can't set up 2 Future Sights in a row, but now I can start setting up Psybeams instead. Okay. I think I might just switch to Skarmory again, because it'll be able to tank the damage a little bit better, and this way... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm struggling, clearly.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. What'll it do? Oh, that was weak. It was hit.
Awesome. That Future Sight really evened the odds there. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Steel Wing. It's also gonna go for a Steel Wing.
What's this? It's not very effective. What's next? Ah, that didn't do much.
Okay. I'm fine with trading these blows.
Close competitor. What now? That didn't accomplish much.
Alright.
How's that?
Alright.
Are both Pokemon running out of steam?
It's gonna go for a Fly.
Whoa! It flew up high.
You know, if I had timed this correctly, I probably could have
Oh, that's a miss.
hit it with a Fly of my own, but we'll just set up a... We'll just hit it with Steel Wing when it hits me instead.
What'll it do?
Yeah, because that's not going to do that much more damage than Fly, frankly.
What's this? Ah, that didn't do much. Both combatants appear.
I'm tempted to go for Fury Attack. I'm going to go for the Steel Wing instead.
They're ready to go.
Oh, it's going for Fury Attack. Okay.
What's next? That didn't accomplish much.
Alright.
Steel Wing.
Alright.
Oh, that was weak.
Battle of Attrition, baby.
Pokemon running out of
It's going for Fury Attack again. We're good. We are golden.
What now?
Because unless it gets a crit and all 5 hits, it will not be able to take me out. It didn't take me out. As long as I hit, I win. Hey! And I got a crit for good measure. Hell yeah.
That settles this battle.
Well, that was rough, but it worked out.
Close the battle.
Ah, rats, I'm gonna catch more Pokemon. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Like, whew, that Ditto caused a lot of problems. Alright, well, let's see what else this cup has. It's definitely proving way harder than the Poké Cup, or the Pokeball division, whatever. Fire Breather, whatever. With, well, I guess it does have 3 fire types. Your grass type is a little bit of an interesting choice, and so is Hot Fur. Hot Kubo, Hot Plume. Honestly, I kind of like Hot Plume. Hot Tails needs to not. Hot Magam. That almost sounds like it would actually be a thing. Okay, well, Quagsire, obviously. Yeah, Quagsire, obviously. It's good against 4 of these things, fine against 1 of them, and only hurt by 1 of them. So we're gonna bring in the Quagsire. In terms of other people to bring, Arcanine's okay against a lot of this. For the you know what, I might just want to bring the Arcanine for the Vileplume. Or I could bring the Alakazam. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the Alakazam. I might still just bring the Arcanine, because he's good. Yeah, sure. We'll go with our, like, really strong guys. Works for me. Okay, so here's Quagsire. Let's see what they start with. Cubone. Alright, cool. I'll just surf it. Surf. Man, Cubone is tiny. And Quagsire is much bigger than I thought he was. You know, I wasn't actually expecting a one-shot, but I'll take it. Maybe I should have been expecting a one-shot. It is, like, a first form Pokemon. But whatever. Okay, so we've got Hot Fur. Fur can learn a lot of moves, like a surprising amount. I'm just gonna keep going for Surf, though. Oh, it's setting up a sunny day. Okay, fair enough. So this will decrease the power of Surf. Sunlight is strong. I think I'm gonna go to the Arcanine for this then. Because I'm concerned that he's gonna use a Solar Beam. I don't even know if it can learn Solar Beam, but I don't doubt that this thing can learn anything anymore. With the amount of weird stuff that this guy can learn. Okay, he's going for a regular ass slam. That's fine. But had me a little concerned. But this will... I'd used Roar. I really didn't want to use Roar. That was a misclick. And I'm sorry. And it flinched? Does... What? Why did I flinch? Okay, well, let's actually go for the move I wanted this time, which is Flame Wheel. I guess it must have a King's Rock, because Slam doesn't have an effect of flinching. Yeah, I could have avoided an extra 52 damage or something like that if I had just done the Flame Wheel to begin with, but oh well. Whoops. Okay, going for the Ninetales. Sunlight is still strong. I'm gonna go for the Extreme Speed. As long as that Sunlight is strong, I am very concerned about switching back to Quagsire, because I know that Ninetales can learn Solar Beam. Alright, it's just going for a Flamethrower. This'll hurt. Yeah, I didn't think it would one-shot, though. Okay, Sunlight has faded. Good. We are switching to the Quagsire. And we are using Surf. Or maybe Dig. Surf is safer. Might have Earthquake. I feel like I hate that that is always my response to using Dig is Surf is safer, might have Earthquake. Alright, cool. Now, even if it does have Solar Beam, it'll take 2 turns to set up. Or it could go for Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray works too. Well, hopefully I'll get through the confusion. Nope. Alright. Well, let's try it again. Okay, it's just gonna keep going for Flamethrower. I'm fine with that. Eventually, I'll get a Surf in. I'm confused no more. Here goes Surf. Okay, cool. Little arbitrary, but sure. Oh, okay, it just has a berry. Fair enough. Go for another Surf. It'll probably try and confuse me again. Yeah, I kind of figured. As long as I get the hit off, then this will work. Yep, there we go. Cool. Awesome. So we get to continue. That's good. I'm probably going to need them.
The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.